And we're back! Get hold of Kayataka here and see if maybe he's available to run stuff. See what we shall see. So let's hop on real quick. Ah, he's not available right this second. So let us carry on, my wayward son. We'll go ahead and queue for null mode fulmination. And I'll see if he pops in here at all. But anyway, I am back. Hello, hope everyone's having a nice evening. I might step away at some point this evening just because... In fact, I might do it right now. My teeth have been feeling so weird and so grody. And I have not been feeling right all day today. I'm not sick, thankfully. I've gotten over all that crap, which is good. But I will have to see about everything else. So I will go ahead and let this amazing music play, and I will actually be right back real quick, and then be back for good. And with that, we are back. Try again to reach out to my friend. Ooh. Apologies, y'all. And it looks like we're ready now. So whenever he hops in, we'll get rolling. Salutations!
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Is this a bad time?
No. I was in a dungeon room.
Ah, okay. I sent a message before and it said recipient is in a restricted area, so I was wondering what you were doing.
No, I was in the trial. I was running the trial daily.
Gotcha.
Getting bodied. Our team was getting bodied by King Mog. Hard King Mog.
Oh, King Moogalog OG?
The hard one, not the regular one.
Gotcha. Okay.
They didn't know the mechanic where you have to kill the ads in certain places, otherwise you get fucked. And we got fucked. We got it. We got through it, but yeah.
Took a few tries.
No, we got through first try. It's just that because the way the things were placed, we couldn't run out of the air fast enough, and like 5 people died immediately.
Oh, jeez. So about
Thankfully,
how my Titan run went.
Pretty much. Well, like, thankfully, one of the healer, I was not able to get away. The other healer did and raised me, and then we raised everybody, and then we managed to finish up.
Very nice.
But yeah, you can get fucked in that one if you're not careful.
I can believe it. Seems like a lot of these raids, like the further along you go, they're just more punishing.
Well, it was the hard version as well, so
yeah.
That one in particular is a little bit more difficult. Some of the other ones you can kind of get by, but not that one.
Gotcha. Yeah, I hate Titan.
Yeah.
I haven't had that much trouble with a freaking normal ever in this game, and that one gave me the most trouble, I think, out of everything. So
right.
That was no bueno, but they can all get you if you're not careful. Either way, so...
It reminds me of that dialogue choice, right? He's like, the tremors! The tremors!
Yeah. The landslides, just, oh...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was not happy there. So, what all have you run so far today?
I've ran the 3 main ones. 50, 60,
so you've already
leveling,
done 50, 60, 70 leveling and trials?
Yes. I just finished trials right when you But that's fine. Run it again. I don't care.
All right.
Get some extra pounds.
Gotcha. I'll switch over to tanks, so that way it'll go a little bit quicker as far as the queue goes. So, let's go ahead and queue up for 50, 60, 70. 80 as well now, actually.
Well, I was saying, I was already playing healer, so you don't have to worry about the queue.
No, I know, but my red mage is already 81, almost 82, and I'm like, I don't want to keep going any higher than that if I have to. Oh my gosh. We're going back in time again. God,
yeah, 50.
Oh, that's right. You're on your scholar, so you were 63, right?
64.
64, yeah. I don't even have...
Class isn't that bad. So far.
Well, no, this isn't a bad dungeon, it's just...
No, not the dungeon, I mean the class. The scholar class is not that bad yet.
Yes.
So far, it's doing fine. Like, you're at the point where the pet can just take care of everything, and you're just a DPS, essentially.
Gotcha. Well, I feel very hamstrung right now because, oh my god, I have, like, nothing ability-wise. And because I have nothing ability-wise and I am a much squishier tank than normal, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. I'm sure you can handle this, but I have no TBN, I have no AoE combo, I don't have blood arcs even, I really don't have anything. That's the one thing about Dark Knight I despise. It doesn't feel like a real job until you hit the much later levels, and even then, it takes a while, because 70 is when you get the Blackest Night. 72 is when you get your AoE combo, which is a little stupid. Excuse me. I'll have a barrier or a defensive in a second. There we go.
No, we're fine. It's just they grabbed the other folks had grabbed a couple ads.
Gotcha.
Extra ads.
Excuse me. I said, come for me.
That's kind of the thing with this class. I feel like I'm not even really a healer. I'm more of a DPS who just kind of pretends to be a healer.
Yeah.
Just 'cause the pet can just do its thing.
I kind of feel the same way with Dark Knight at times. It's like, I've got all this utility and stuff, but a lot of my combos on a 1-2-3 rotation. It's just like, do damage, forehead. That'll get you what you want. Oh, he's stun immune. Oh, they do give me my really crappy invuln at least, though. Living Dead. Oh, excuse me. And easy money. So is it okay if I do bigger pulls, Both?
Yeah, you're good to go.
Alright. I've got all my defensive and shit up too, so I can pop whatever I need to when I need it.
Yeah, as long as you're the one taking the pulls and not the DPS and me.
Okay, I'm gonna pull a little bit more and then I'll stop. Also, this might actually be relevant. Somebody wants that. Chest, they can go get it themselves. By the way, I meant to ask, how was your area as far as the snow goes?
Yeah, we didn't get a second snow. We only got the first snow. So the second snow that you guys got, we did not get. Thankfully.
That's good.
Obviously coming already. Though I hear we may get more this coming weekend.
Oh, okay. That'd be kind of nice, but...
I'm sick of it. We've already had enough. You get to that point where it's like, all right, the novelty is gone. Let's get it out of here.
Yeah, don't really get that issue where I'm living right now because literally got one dusting that after a day or two, it's already gone.
Yeah.
I know for where y'all are, though, it's like, oh yeah, we got a good couple inches. Might even have a foot.
Yeah. Yeah, my parents, they sent me a picture, you know, because they don't get snow very much either, same similar area. And they're like, look, we made snowmen. And I opened the picture up and look at it, dude, I swear, the first thing I thought, the snowman looked like a freaking bowling pin. I was like, is this a snowman?
That's awfully scrawny looking snowman you got there. Yeah.
Yeah, pinheaded.
Yeah, my unfortunate situation was that because I think I told you this, I had COVID. Did I tell you I had COVID?
Dharma.
So, alright, well, this past Sunday-ish, I think it was. Well, not this past Sunday, the Sunday before. I was going to bed, I'm like, man, I'm not feeling great. I need to go to bed. So I went to bed, and then Monday morning I woke up, and I had a fever of 102.9 that day. Did not feel good at all. And basically what ended up happening is I went to a drive-through testing clinic, and they said that, yeah, you got COVID. Can't do anything. So the entire week I basically was stuck in my room in total isolation, except to come out to, like, do basic stuff like shower, brush your teeth, you know, go to the bathroom, stuff like that. And what sucked was that I, oh my god, it's the exact same shirt twice. That is sad. What sucked was that I get out of my room long enough to go outside and, like, look at the snow. Don't even get to get in it, don't even get to, like, try to do anything with it. I just get to look at it and I go, huh, there's snow. Go back in my room, finally clear COVID, like, protocols or whatever. Finally healthy enough I can go outside and look, it's already gone.
Yep.
I'm just like, if there's a God who's listening, why? Just inexorable amounts of absolute pain. It's like, we finally get snow. I finally get that thing that I have always wanted. And it's gone.
And it's gone.
It's gone. All the snow you want, it's gone. Man, is Dark Mind actually going to be useful in this dungeon? Holy shit. First time ever in the history of somebody playing a Dark Knight, a spell damage reduction ability is going to actually be useful. Alright, that should be no problem. Just head into the room. Alright. the block thing.
No need. That's why we have barriers.
That's fair.
Heck, the DPS had limit breaked on time, we were doing totally fine.
Yep. Oh, I leveled up. What level am I now? Oh my god. I've got my brand shiny new shit ability, Oblation. 2 stacks of 10% damage reduction for everybody. Woo!
I mean, that's good. It's utility.
Well, the thing is, though, is that it's, again, in comparison to Paladin, Warrior, and Gunbreaker, it's shit.
But see, that's a single, you're talking about a single target versus a party-wide. So it's slightly different.
I get
Paladin single target, and the Gunbreakers are both single target. They're only one charge, 30-second cooldown for Gunbreaker.
These are both single target, 10% damage reduction. Yeah, single target, 10% damage reduction, 2 charges for 10 seconds, and it's a minute cooldown per charge.
Still, 2 charges, that's more than one.
It's only 10% damage reduction.
It's true.
It's
well, I don't think the other ones are that much more.
It's not good at the end of the day. Oh, did you want to do something other than Scholar or no?
I actually tapped out, but no, that's fine. I'll play it again.
My bad. Should have asked before I queued.
That's fine.
I don't know. I'm just not impressed. If it wasn't evident already, I'm just... Dark Knight hits 84 and this is... Or 82, sorry, and this is all we get is a 10% damage reduction. Odds are I'm going to stick it on myself.
That's typically what I do as well when I'm tanking. Put it on myself unless I see a reason to put it on somebody else.
Well, the problem is I've got shitloads of buttons already. I've got one ability for 20% magic damage reduction, one button for party-wide damage reduction, which I will give credit. That's fine. That's cool. TBN, which I don't have access to half the fucking time because of leveling. Shadow Wall, which is 30% damage reduction. That's pretty good. It's just like, I don't know.
Every tank has a 30% damage reduction.
Well, and that's just it. That's like, man, that's all I've got? Is a shitty little 10% damage reduction ability? Really?
It's just the dungeon that has the fucking wasps. The one-shot wasps.
I don't think so.
Is it not this one?
I don't think so.
Maybe I'm mistaken.
We'll find out. This has the Venus flytrap that can suck you in and do a bunch of damage to you. I remember that much. That's the first boss. I guess the one upside to Dark Knight is that you get lots of stacking mitigation effects, but it's still not much. still need to tank this one, unfortunately, so someone else will have to deal with the ads if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe not. We're going to need a coordinates, so at least that's a plus. You wouldn't even mechanic really well. Nice.
I mean, I'm glad they want to do the mechanics, but if they just blew up the boss, we wouldn't. It wouldn't matter.
I was doing the mechanics even. I thought that the boss gets like a crazy high boost to damage if he gets it.
It does, but toward the end there, the boss was under 10%, and everybody was going and fighting him. Like, we could have just burned him from there.
Okay. Good to know.
You don't have to do the mechanics if he's dead.
Very true statement. Dragging over more friends.
Yes, that's not standing in the fire DPS. Thank you.
You know, I have popped Living Dead maybe 3 times in my entire life playing this game. I don't think I've ever gotten value off of it once. That's utterly underwhelming.
Well, it's not supposed to be like a regular ad. It's supposed to be like the preview of a boss or something.
The slime boss, right? Yep, there he is. Slimosaurus. Let people go grab their loot. Oh god, yeah, I'm going in.
DPS?
I don't know.
It's like he clearly marks me, he's gonna run at me, so I ran off to the side, bury myself. And DPS is like, let me just come over there. It's like, bro, what?
Yeah. Oh god, yeah, no, I don't want that alive. The rest will be annoying, but I'm more to focus the boss. DPS, please stop stacking on my ass.
No.
Oh god.
Like if you get a marker, run off to the side so you don't hit everybody else.
I think
Basics.
they're thinking it's a stack marker.
That is definitely not a stack marker. Not
It is
even close.
not, but you know.
I don't even know how somebody could even think that.
I mean, be surprised. This next should be the 2 dragons, if I'm not mistaken. This should be the next big dragon. Yep. This is where they both come down, isn't it? Oh, would you look at that? Look. Oh wow, the other dragons are right? Damn. Y'all are making quick work of them.
We are scaled down pretty heavily. It was all 54.
Alright, going in. Well, at least we're dropping both of those close to each other. That's kind of a good thing, I guess. Hey! I actually remembered, but it wasn't enough. There we go. Nice. Hey, got a comm. They give you a comm?
Nope.
What the frick? You always calm your healer. Maybe your tank, but always your healer.
I've noticed that that's one thing, is that I get far less comms playing Scholar than any of the other healing classes. I don't know why. I don't know if that's just me or if that's a thing. People see Scholar and they're like, "Bleh."
That shouldn't be a thing, because if anything, when I see a Scholar, I'm like, oh shit, they're playing Scholar. Mad props to them. I make sure to calm the Scholars before I calm anyone else. Alright, Trials, yes or no?
Yeah.
Alright, staying as healer, or yes or no?
Yeah, I'll stay as this. I'm somewhat close to leveling, so maybe I'll get it with this.
Okay. I'm swapping back to Red Mage for this, if only because it's 81 about to be 82. I didn't realize the Dark Knight was now higher leveled, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Maybe I'll level up off this. Who knows? See what we get. I can do normal race too now.
It depends on the trial. Sometimes, if it's a lower level one, you definitely will not. You just don't get nowhere near as much experience.
Speaking of which...
Okay.
A Limitless Blue. Hi, Bismarck 1.
This is Bismarck 2. Oh, no, that's right.
Well, Bismarck Hard, but
yeah,
I call it Bismarck 1 because it's the OG Bismarck from Heavensward.
Yeah, it's only Heavensward that does this hard nonsense versus the regular.
Normal
just
versus...
regular and then extreme.
Yeah.
They're kind of weird.
Ooh, someone's got the relic weapon from Shadowbringers. Harpoon him! Alright. Fire in the Dragon Killer.
Everybody get your ass on this fucking burb.
Whale burb. Do 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 do. I was about to say, did we not get it? We
No, I
did.
think
We got it. We got it. Oh, I don't even get my finisher at this level. Ah, this feels bad. You know, I'm sure this is like a super cool spectacle of a fight when you're not like focused on the mechanics. It is kind of weird that they're putting all these like cool things of Bismarck flying around in the middle of the fucking fight.
it makes sense. You're in the fucking sky.
Well, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, how much time are you going to actually spend looking at Bismarck versus like, you know, focusing on the mechanics?
Yeah, you generally can't.
My point exactly. Should do the shield generator thingy. Okay. Nobody hit the shield generator, but that's okay, I guess. Oh, that could have been bad. Oh, hit. And I leveled up.
Yep.
So what do I get? Do I get anything? Oh, I got upgrades to my AoE stuff. That's it. Rip. And I can't give the Condor a Scholar, so Colin went to the healer. Did you get any comms that time?
I got 2.
There we go. That's better. Oh shit! Not what I wanted. You can withdraw. You can withdraw.
Okay.
I did not mean to hit that. I accidentally hit join when I was on my way over to hit clear selection. I can also do run normal raid. Do you want to run a normal raid?
Which ones do you have unlocked?
I have from ARR, Labyrinth of the Ancients, Syracuse Tower, and the World of Darkness, and then from Shadowbringers, I've got Eden's Gate, Resurrection, Descent, Inundation, Sepulture, and Fulmination.
Right, so basically the only ones you've unlocked that you can actually queue for are the 80 ones.
And some of the 50 ones.
Which 50 ones?
The Realm of Darkness, everything in the Crystal Tower. Labyrinth of the Ancients, Syracuse Tower, and the World of Darkness.
No. So, normal raids are the 8-man raids. So,
Yeah.
Syracuse Tower is a 24-man raid.
Oh,
The same thing with Labyrinth of the Ancients. 3 parties. Those are 3 parties. So you need to say ones that are only man. So
Yeah.
Labyrinth of the Ancients is not, Circus Tower is not, World of Darkness is not. So I'm pretty sure the only ones that you actually are talking about that you have access to now are your Eden stuff, because those are 1 through 8.
Yeah, it says one of your party members does not meet the requirements for this duty. So
And
yeah.
so unless I switch to an 80, then we couldn't queue for that, because that's what you have.
Yeah.
And I can do that. I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. That's what it is. The other one you have, the Alliance raids. That is for the 24-man raids.
Gotcha.
So they're split into separate ones.
Do you want to do the Alliance raids then, or no?
Oh god, the 24-man raids take forever.
Okay, that's fine. You want to
They
just
do
keep running something else then, like 56?
We can do it. We can do the normal raids, but not the Alliance raid. Alliance raid is the 24-man.
Right, that's why I'm asking. Do you want to do the normal raids, or do you want to keep working on Scholar?
We can do the normal. We can do normal. I'll just need to switch to an 80, because
Well,
we're gonna get
that's
an
what I was
Eden.
asking.
Yeah. What to do? I guess I'll just do Sage.
Okay.
White Mage is 90 and a point.
That's up to you. I'll go back later and get back. Might actually do that right now. I'll go back and get some of the older raids unlocked, so we can do those as well.
The highest Eden I've done is up to Titan as well, so it'll be the ones that you've unlocked so far.
I've gotten all the way up to Titan and just after him.
Yeah.
So I can actually run Ramu, but I haven't run it yet.
Okay.
Because I was still doing the quest line for it.
You should make sure to take some time and go to Kalusha and unlock the new raid, Copied Factor.
I do need to do that.
You should be able to unlock that now at your
Let
level.
me see. Find out.
I've ran it once. It'll be a blue quest. It's in one of those dwarven cities.
That would be Tomara.
Yeah.
Let me just go ahead and jump there now.
Yeah. You'll be able to see it well out there.
Gotcha. Let's see. Got a quest from a gossipy dwarf called The World About Comoros. That's not it. Almost a Friend. I've got 2 level 70 quests and that's it.
It might be one of those. I don't remember which. It should be an 80 though. Should be a 70.
Almost a Friend and gossipy dwarf giving a quest called Word About Comra.
I may have to double check what it is, or what the unlock is.
Probably.
Because you should have access to it.
Doesn't look like it right now, unless there's a quest chain I have to do ahead of time.
I don't think so.
Not sure then. Let's see. We're gonna see if there's any regular quests as well. See if it's one of those. Nope. Anything in Amity? Nope. There's some called Talos Interrupted, but that's a 70 quest, and that's in Stonegazer. That's by the village of Wright. Yeah, there's no quest. Not that I'm seeing, at least. Ah. Please, just don't be Titan.
Oh, I don't think you've unlocked it yet. You have to... it's in 5.1, so you probably haven't got to the point in the story where it unlocks yet.
Makes sense. Where are
So yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Hey, Leviathan! I'm okay with Leviathan.
Yeah, this one, from what I remember, wasn't that bad.
No, Titan was mean. I can do Leviathan. Oh, this music is so good.
Alright, who's going? That one.
know, do they? Or maybe they do. Let's find out. Please get it out. Yep, can give it this side. Oh, that's sides, I think. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
So you don't want to get too close.
Well, no, but at the same time, you don't want to be running away from the crew.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Oh, please get away from me. Oh, buddy, what are you doing? I guess it's not too bad. Whenever I see people with the effect, I keep getting worried about where they're going. That's down the middle, I think. Oh, yeah, that was down the middle. Oh, this is bad.
You got plenty of time for that attack.
That is a true black mage right there. They're just staying outside all the circles. No one's gonna do it, I'll do it. Not quite enough. Almost.
So your sacrifice would have been in vain.
Yeah. I tried.
Yeah. Let's see what we got.
To the healer. Just the usual.
At least there's a lot of these things that drop the tokens.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're actually trying to get the gear, you know, it should be a little easier.
Yep. I do like that. 2 more, 1 more. Nice. Alright. Hey, I got a comm! I got 2 comms! What the hell?
I got one. One comm.
How did I get 2 when I sat there and LB'd with the thing on me?
Dude, I don't know. Like, me and the white mage, we were fucking holding that shit.
Y'all were doing
So
great.
I don't know how. I never seemed to get any comms.
I freaking handed the white mage a comm for sure, because I was like, well...
I did as well.
I can't give it to you, so I'll give it to the white mage. Alright, what else do you want to queue up for?
Okay, so we've done
Main
all the main
scenario.
ones, pretty much.
Except for main scenario.
Oh, dear God.
I mean, it depends on how bad you need those tombstones.
I don't. I was just running it for you. I do not need the tombstones.
Alright.
In fact, I need to go spend some seals, too. I've got 90,000 company seals I need to burn, too.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm open to running whatever. I'll even swap jobs if you want to swap to something else.
Yeah, we can run something else. Let me go buy some ventures first.
Sure.
Shame you can't trade those in for fucking cash.
Yeah, I had about 500 on my tunes.
500 what?
Ventures.
Oh. Yeah, I think I've got about that many as well. Though I keep burning them for crystals. They go pretty fast, actually.
For crystals?
Yeah, one of my jobs on them is a miner. And you can have them gather crystals. Because, in case you don't already know, you need crystals in order to actually craft. So when you craft, you use the materials required plus some amount of crystals. So if you look in your inventory, there's a crystals tab.
Yes.
And depending on the level of the item you're using or you're trying to craft, you'll either burn shards, crystals, or clusters.
Yeah.
So you do need to have a decent supply of those in order to actually do your crafting.
Gotcha.
It's like I can see you're looking at yours on there. I have a fuck ton more, just because you need to have that stuff, and I can mine them. But the nice thing is you can just have your retainer go and mine it for you. So it just saves me some time.
True. Well, don't
I just do that.
As far as your retainer is concerned, can you not level up your retainer past your personal job? Like, for example...
The maximum their job can get to is the highest level of your job. So if my miner was 50, they can't level miner past 50. They max at your max.
Gotcha. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Because
So
I have a white mage retainer, and I have a level 1 conjurer, and I'm like, alright, well, I'll send them out on missions and stuff. And then they come back and they're still level 1, and I'm like, oh yeah. Can't quite do that. Also, let me swap off to this, and let me see what I can.
There we go, venture. 200 seals per venture. So if you exchange the maximum of 90,000, you get 450 ventures.
Gotcha.
Good to know. Now I've got 969 ventures. Won't be needing them for a long while.
Cool. And I just got more stuff for my Dark Knight. Hooray!
Oh, you're getting the Eden gear?
I'm just, since I've got the spare tokens, I'm changing it out for Eden gear, yeah.
That's probably better for you at this point, since you don't have access to some of the other places.
Well, and I've got the tombstones to get the really good shit, but I'm gonna save up and then dump them all into getting the max level stuff I can on this tune. So
You're right. Well, I'd say save it, just because the very second you get to Charlian, you can just purchase stuff way better than what you have for cheap. Like the maximum eye level stuff you can get right now with tombstones is, I think, 520 or so.
530, I think.
Is it 530?
I think so.
And the second you walk into Charlian, you can buy gear for 535, and it's cheap. Like a full set costs you 75k gil. So it's like you get a set much better for, cheap.
Yeah, just see real quick. That's Tombstone Exchange. Yeah, that's what I want. Disciple of 4? Yeah, so the max item I can get is 530 right now.
Yeah. So they sell 535 gear just in a vendor. So
nice.
If you want to get them now, go for it. But otherwise, because it probably will be a while before you actually get to Charlene. So
yeah, because I still have to get through the rest of 5.1, 2, and I think 3. Is there 5.3? Yeah. Okay.
I think there is.
Yeah.
And I think you only just unlocked the first dungeon, the Grand Cosmos. So you still got work to do there.
Yeah, plan on working on that more tomorrow. I was gonna work on it more today, but I was just wiped out, and my family had me doing stuff today around to help with the house and a couple other things. So I was like, all right. So I didn't get on until like 5:30.
Yeah. But you shouldn't have a problem. I think you already have the item level, so you're good there. You just have to do it.
Yeah, I'm good to go on the item level. I just have to run it. The same for running Ramu, so I can keep progressing the Eden storyline or whatever. So
yeah, I wouldn't know. I haven't actually finished past Titan yet.
Yep.
Though Titan was only 425, so
yeah,
I don't think I think you'll be able to get through the entirety of Eden without issue. Now it's only if you wanted to go and do Savage content, then you may have an issue with gear.
Well, I'm not looking to do Savage as long as I can unlock all the Savage stuff. So if I want,
well, you unlock it once you're done with it.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying if I want to run it later, I have to do the quest chains first to unlock it, and then it'll be there. So
didn't you already unlock the first Savage?
The first set, because I did the first 4 on normal.
Yeah. It should be the same one.
So I have to do the rest.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to do the quest
you don't
chain.
Have to do any, you have to do the regular quests, and you just get them. You don't have to do anything extra.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. What are you looking to run and level up?
Hang on one second. I'm just taking some gil off my retainer.
That's good.
I just had something sell, so that's good.
Yeah, actually, when I streamed last night, I had put, because I had been running the twinning a shitload, trying to get that orchestration scroll, which I did get.
Nice.
But after I got done, I was like, okay, let me clear my bags. And I looked, I had about almost 100, I think, materia, 7 and 8, just from running the twinning as much as I did.
Yeah.
So I threw it on the boards, and I mean, it's not a ton of money, but it's money I think I had a few different materia sell for like 500 apiece, and it was like 15 materia that sold all at once, which is nice.
So it's a couple thousand gil for you, right?
Yeah, just for running the twinning. So
right. I just sold one item for 232,000 gil.
Very nice.
So yeah, I'm ranking in. The level 9, the Master 9 stuff sells for good money.
I'm sure it does.
Of course, my crafting, my 2 crafting professions are maximum. So they're able to create the highest level items that can be made right now with high quality. So it makes sense that it'd be expensive. They fucking better be, as much money as I poured into them.
Yeah, at some point I will start focusing on my crafting quests, but not right now.
It's fun once you get to it, but yeah, you have to be ready. The amount of money you need to put into it, otherwise you have to do a gathering profession at the same time, which is what I did, what I recommend to start with.
Mm-hmm.
So every crafter has a gatherer equivalent that will get the majority of the materials that they need. So if you pair them together, you can level them both at the same time and save a lot of money. But of course, it takes more time because you actually have to go out and gather the craft yourself.
Right.
Which is, it's not a big deal, but
it's just it takes time.
Yeah, it just takes some time. So, like for example, the goldsmith, which is the first class I did, it pairs really well with miner because miner you use a lot of ore, so miner is the obvious choice.
Right.
But some other ones pair with other ones better, like the culinarian pairs really well with the fishing and botanist. So it depends on what you're doing.
Right.
But yeah, once you find one you like, then you just go with it.
Yep, that's the plan.
The crafting system is very deep. It's a lot deeper than you may think. Because you actually have to use your abilities and things.
Yeah, I
noticed that. Your equipment matters. It's quite complex.
I noticed that when I saw someone else crafting on a stream. Having to see them they're like crafting and chill stream. I'm like, okay, well this should be safe. I think they were in Charlia, and when I watched them, I saw their board. I'm like, holy shit!
Yeah.
All right, so what would we like to run?
Yes. So let me tell you what I've been working on. So the only class I've been working on, Scholar, of course. I've been working on Gunbreaker. I got Gunbreaker to 71, so it is now Shadowbringer's level.
Nice.
And I think I did a smidge of Astro. I did pick it back up to do a little work on it. It's 61.
Okay.
So that's also, it's coming along.
Nice.
Those are the only ones I played lately. I do have several other 50s and 60s I can jump on as well.
Okay.
Not the monk. Minus the monk. I do not want to touch that for a while.
Not touching the monk.
I will eventually, but not for some time.
I understand. I have fiddled around with the monk a little bit. I think it went from 56 to 57. Otherwise, everything else has stayed the same other than Dark Knight and Red Mage, because I've just been getting levels from doing Shadowbringers content with them. So I am open to running anything. You tell me what job you're interested in running with, and I will grab a job to pair with it.
Okay. Let's see.
And if you want the speed queues, then I'll find a job and I'll slap it.
Oh, I'm sure we'll end up speed queuing.
I'm sure we will, no matter what.
No, the question is, are you going to heal me in a Shadowbringers dungeon if I tank?
I can try.
So if I were to say go Gunbreaker and queue us for Holminster Switch, you'd be able to heal me through that?
Be able to and successfully being able to are two entirely different answers, but I will try.
Well, I have a lot of utility that can keep me alive. I have my own heal and etc. So I can at least we can run it once. I won't pull too heavy.
You won't pull too heavy, huh?
No, I pull normal.
Alright. I mean, I'm already on the Sage, so I mean, what the hell? Might as well. Alright, so I will promote you to leader, if it'll let me. And you queue for whatever you're going to queue for. You're now lead.
Oh, you have a quest to do. Oh no, you don't get any abilities for that quest. Never mind.
No, I don't. That's the reason why I haven't gone after it yet.
I don't think any of the Sage quest line gives you anything. I'm trying to remember. Because I did it already up to 80, and I don't remember if it gives me. I want to say no.
I don't think so. I think it's just story related.
Yeah, I think it is. You unlock the good stuff yourself naturally.
Mm-hmm. Old Mr. Switch.
Well, the good news is you already know this dungeon, so it's not like it's going to be first time for you or anything like that.
No.
Now, typical run of this would literally pull everything all the way here. This first pull is pretty small, so I'm going to take all of it. But the next pull is the one I'm going to slow down for you.
I appreciate that. Throwing barriers on you already.
You're fine. Actually, this isn't enough.
I'm doing what I can with what I got. Oh wow, already first boss. Okay.
Normally, if we were going to die, it'd be in those first two pulls.
Okay.
Though I have level 400 gear here, which is literally the highest you can have at this point. So that probably helps that I'm decently good.
Yeah, it probably does. Don't remember these mechanics at all.
Just get away from the ropes. Get over to you in just a second. I'm gonna let this explode and then I'll be there.
Alright.
Been fine so far.
Yep, not too bad.
Nope.
Hey,
So far
double
it's been
tank gear. Nice.
So far it's been one of the cleaner runs that I've done. No, I won't take that gear. My gear is already better than that.
I didn't take it either because I don't need it on my Dark Knight.
Well, yeah, it's tank gear, obviously. But... Stop it right here.
I think I got shit on me still.
Oh, just one more second and my cooldown would have gone.
You're up. I don't have the ability to get an extra adder sting either.
No, that's fine. I'm good now.
Well,
Well, it didn't go too bad. We didn't wipe.
no.
And if I die, I don't care. I've seen that one go way worse.
Yeah, I got Zoe up after you had died, and I had already dropped Tarkal on you right off the bat along with Hyman, so I could try and give you some protection, but that didn't go well.
Yeah, my Rampart and Heart of Stone were both like 3 seconds away, and so if I could have just made it just like another second, I could have popped both of those and I'd have lived.
And I don't have Rizamata yet, unfortunately, so
Yep, and that's so nice.
yeah. Yeah, if I literally had Rizamata, I would have been just like, pop,
Yeah.
pop, done.
And that's why I say you always have to be real careful with your charges, because until you can get that and you can afford to be a little more liberal with them, then you will get destroyed, because you need them so bad.
Alright. Still not going bad.
No. So one thing you can do to kind of start upping your game is to pay attention to the abilities the boss uses. If you know the boss is about to use a tank buster, you can easily throw a barrier onto the tank. That's a free adder sting. If you see the boss, getting ready to start using AoE, of course you want to use AoE barriers, right?
Right.
That's the next level. Is to start seeing what the boss is doing and try using your abilities before it happens. It's like, it's coming, but if you can prepare for it in advance, that's what makes a better healer. Like, that's one of the very first things, if you ever watched me heal, is that when we get to Shadowbringers and higher, the very first thing I do after I put my dot on the boss is to see what the boss's first ability is, which is typically a tank buster, and just throw a barrier right on the tank. And then I'll immediately get an adder sting. And of course it's less healing I have to do because I don't have to heal with the tank buster.
Yep. Ah, I have no mana. Did not realize how quick my mana was getting burned.
Yep, you gotta be very careful. Because you don't have your ability, you typically try and hold on to your Adder's Goal as much as you can, but that harms you because you're not getting that mana regen back. So you either have to be using those or be keeping an eye on your mana regen ability.
Well, and I'm trying to balance out between using my Adder's Goal and using Lucid Dream. In fact, I'm constantly using Lucid Dream wherever I can.
And that's good. So I'll give you a hint. This guy's tank buster. The move is called it's like stone clap or some such. So if you see that, it's a good time to put a barrier on it. And this one, Head Crusher.
Yep, already.
Thinking of a different move. So this one you need to put a barrier on your teammates over there because they're going to get hit. I am as well, but they're going to take the worst of it.
Ooh. Well, speaking of which.
Yeah, if they don't move backwards, they're going to get the worst of it. man wasn't even trying to help us with that one. Okay, so this one, they need to move back. Oh, barely. We got it off. Yeah, it went fine.
Oh, hey. Newest, or whatever they're called.
I've already forgotten what they're called.
Sage's weapon.
They call them wings everywhere, but I don't remember the...
I don't either.
They say it in the story, but I've already forgotten. That's one of those trivial details that I just...
Yeah. Not important enough to remember, so... Oh! I didn't get a single comm. R.I.P. Because everybody died.
I got both. That's why.
Oh.
They gave them both to me.
R.I.P. I mean, I saved us from a wipe.
Yeah, it's true. You did really good. I was quite surprised for your first Shadowbringers dungeon, Hugh.
It's because you weren't seriously pulling as well, but...
Well, in the beginning, yeah. I mean, the pulls I pulled were pretty standard for Shadowbringers.
Gotcha.
No, it was fun. If we hadn't have died, those couple people have died right in that one spot toward the right before the boss, it would have been pretty much a normal, almost a switch.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
You probably have noticed now it's quite different from the other dungeons.
Little bit, yeah. I'm having to definitely like bounce around and use a lot more of my abilities to try and keep you alive.
Yeah.
A lot more so than the past.
Yeah, and you got to keep in mind, I'm fully geared for that dungeon. I'm literally item level 400, the highest you could have gotten for that dungeon. Now imagine you have a item level 370, which is what the minimum is for that dungeon. You have a tank that goes in there, it's not fully geared. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's rough.
I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, if they don't know what they're doing, oh dear god. I've done that. Healed in that dungeon, and whew, some people it's like, Jesus, how?
A painfully Ishgardian man. Fantastic Mr. Foe. I don't think this is... I'll check that out later. I got a lot of blue quests around me now. No idea what they're for. I don't want to touch them just yet.
Don't remember.
Lala Jinja is eagerly sharing tidings of Charlian Motherland. This is the next quest in the Sage job line.
Yeah. Okay, so that one you were just looking at, that one unlocks... Oh, it unlocks... what's his name? Leviathan.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. That is the super big boy.
Pardon me. familiar with Chloe Aliapo?
Let me see, do I even have that? Yeah.
Okay, I'll go check out where this takes me next. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. I gotta be level 80 for that. One moment. Oh yeah, I got an upgrade to my basic abilities.
Yeah, you get that at 80, 82, I think.
Yeah.
Or no.
Fox Commander.
So you've heard of the regular trial. You've heard of extreme trials. The world leader, unreal. This is a high-end duty, and I don't think you've even unlocked those before.
Amaric, what have they done to you? This evening, certainly. Let us speak yourself. Prepare to match exhaustingly. The main adventure tells her just the most wonderful stories. Eat the end. Her. Huh? And you are precisely the sort of person I have sent out to find. Alright. Ah, this is more of the sticker stuff like what I was doing before.
Well, she's the one you turn those Wonders journals into, but this guy lets you take on high-end duties.
Gotcha.
And these are literally the big boy duties, like the highest of high-end level.
Gotcha. Yep, Unreal Trials are unlocked. Once per week, you can speak with him and do the Fox Hollows. Resets every Tuesday. Speak with him once a day. Okay. Cool. So that's done. Do you want to run another one, or what do you want to run?
Another what?
Another dungeon, or...
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'll swap over to Sage again, I guess.
No, I'm a grinder, dude. I grind plenty.
I gotcha. Oh.
Yeah, so let's see. Do you have what high-end duty do you have available right now?
Where do I
What is it?
check
Show
that?
It's in the regular duty menu. There's a little tab.
High-end...
It will say high-end duty.
That's not letting me swap. I gotta be on my
No,
red mage for that. Oh. It's not letting me swap.
oh, maybe because you have to be 90. Could be. Because right now I'm looking at the 90 ones. I guess the 81 isn't there unless you talk to the guy directly.
Well, it was a level 80 quest, and I talked to him, and he unlocked everything, so I don't... Oh. Unless it's just unlockable here, and I can't actually do it. Hold on.
Well, I don't see it in my regular trials.
Oh,
list.
wait. Play Fox Hollows? Okay.
Yeah, maybe you do have to talk to that guy.
Fox Hollows is currently closed. The commander will open business the next day to when the next Unreal Trial is made available for a future update. So I can't do it at all.
I mean, I can see the high-end duties, but they're both level 90.
Then obviously I can't do them. It might be that it's unlockable at 80, like a lot of these quests in Shadowbringers are unlockable at 70. It might be that that in particular is unlockable at 80.
It could be. You just have to hit level 90 and get item level 560, and you and I can run that.
Oh, well, you know, that's easier said than done. Gotta get through the rest of 5.1, 5.2, and 5.3, and then 6.0.
Yeah,
and then I'll be good.
I mean, I'm already ready. I've got my 561 white mage.
Alright, well, I mean, if you want, I can go ahead and teleport back and run. Or, I mean, if you want to help me progress quicker, I've got to do
And plus,
the Grand Cosmos.
Oh, what is it? The where is it? Or Pandemonium as well. You need to be item level 565. So I'm actually 4 item levels short to being able to queue for Pandemonium.
Well, I mean, like I said, if you want to help me get there quicker, I got to run the Grand Cosmos. So if you want to run that with me.
Yeah, no. Let me. What are you going to queue as?
I mean, it's got to be 80, so either Red Mage or Dark Knight. Your poison. Pick your poison.
Let me see. I don't remember that one that way. Let me look it up.
Okay.
I remember the dungeon, but I don't remember which bosses. I remember one in particular.
Oh, I actually forgot to ask you, because you chatted with me about it, I think, but I never asked you your opinion on it. Thoughts on the recent acquisition by Microsoft?
I think we did talk about that before.
I think briefly. I don't remember what you said though.
There's only one way to go. You know, when you're as bad off as Blizzard is right now, the only way left to go is up. Yeah.
That's fair.
To be honest, I don't know if the acquisition will happen, just because I don't know if that kind of buyout would be big enough to trigger some kind of antitrust in the United States. Maybe because of how large those two companies are. That could be seen as, you know, too much of a market share, and they may not even allow it to happen. But assuming that was allowed to happen, I mean, I can't see any problems with it, really. They're already not doing so well, so this might give them a chance to breathe some life into it.
Yeah,
Microsoft is quite large, and they've got plenty of successful IPs, so...
I mean, I'd be okay with it.
And they have the infrastructure and everything that they could take that stuff over and, you know, maybe give it a makeover. Or it could be absolutely terrible. I don't know.
Fair enough.
It's to be seen, but so far I don't really see a problem with it. Assuming we can get past all the antitrust problems.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I kind of hope it does go through, because I actually have some hope. Microsoft tends to leave shit alone once they're done. Not once they're done, but like once they get a company or whatever, it's like, hey, just make sure not to make really shitty stuff for us, and we're pretty okay with what you do.
It's something interesting as well. I read that Microsoft is no longer going to be making Xboxes. So maybe this is their new move, is to get out of that console market and just take Blizzard's IPs and run with those, perhaps.
Maybe.
And it could be that they're getting out of the console market. Because I know the Xboxes don't sell that well. I think in the US are really the only place they do sell. Everywhere else, not really.
Yeah, and you kind of got to be international to do well, so...
Exactly. All the other consoles sell well internationally, just not the Xbox. So I don't know if maybe their move is, okay, we'll drop this, pick up, well, I say Blizzard, but Blizzard Activision, pick them up, and then see, because with that, they have access to Call of Duty. They have, of course, all of Blizzard's franchises. So they've got plenty of... Yeah, Overwatch, WoW, all their stuff. So they have some potential that they could turn those into something. You know, there could be, maybe they could revitalize them, the esports scene. They could pump big money into them. You know, create some big, you know, some, I don't know, movement with them, some kind of hype, and then that could be enough to bring people back. Some games I know they're starting to die off, but if they came back and were like, hey, we're gonna fund this land and it's gonna be a $500,000 prize pool, people are gonna fucking come at that. So
and
they have the potential to do something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a pipe dream of mine, but like they do have Heroes of the Storm, and I mean, all it would take is giving some kind of attention to the game, and people would come back. Like that's easy money right there. That they don't even have to do a lot of work on that, and they'll get people coming back. So that's more of a pipe dream than anything else for me, but I don't care. That's the hope. Either way, who did you want to bring to run Grand Cosmos with?
Okay, so Grand Cosmos, let me check the level. Okay, level 80, 430. So I can run tank, heal, or DPS. I can run any of them.
Well.
You can only run tank DPS.
Yeah.
So it's probably best if I heal. That way we get a proper queue.
Okay.
So
And then, do you want me tanking or DPSing?
You know, that's up to you. I don't think it's going to matter. I'm confident enough that I don't care if we have a baby tank. That will be fun.
I'll tank it. Oh, you gotta queue us for Grand Cosmos.
Yes, I have the power.
Wait for it. That's one. Hey, no one's asleep at the wheel this time. What a miracle.
Do you already know the plot about getting here? What we're doing?
Yeah, basically we're trying to restore the souls of Alphano and company because their souls are weakening on their side.
Yep. 5.0 is all about saving the first. Now we are all about getting our folks out of the first.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. Those are like the two main arcs of 5 Shadowbringers. It's just we're in the first, save the first, now we need to get out. Because everybody but you is incomplete and their souls are gonna deteriorate or their ether will deteriorate or something. Basically they gonna die. So we need to get them the hell out of here.
Yep. Only way to go is this way. Yep, knew it. So far. Great. TVN didn't pop. What a surprise.
How did I lose cool aggro so fast?
You have taste hits on, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you do. For some reason, I had a bunch of aggro.
I don't know.
It was weird. You think the brooms are funny? They're gonna kick your ass later.
I look forward to it. Stunned. Assuming we're almost to the first boss. Yep.
Yeah.
2 big boys left, and then we're good. Again, not enough damage to trigger TBN. Less. That time was enough. Okay. Let's see where we are. Alright. Alright. Oh, it changed direction. That's interesting.
Wasn't kidding about those brooms though.
No, you weren't. Whoop, got him all. Alright.
Yep, I do too.
Yeah, I actually need that. Oh, I don't need that. My bad. Oh, it's because I did the twinning already. Hey, we're all here.
Yeah, let's not stand and self-destruct.
Oh, is that what I got hit by? I didn't think I was
Well, you and the
hit by
DPS.
self-destruct. Whoop, my bad. That was my bad.
Well, the DPS stood it and damn near about died. You can probably live through it, but they cannot.
I saw a circle on the ground. I was like, well, I want to see if this will survive to the end or not, so I'll do it real quick.
Well, yeah, you can live through that with that, but for them, not so much.
Yeah, I'd say not. Damn it, hit the wrong. I'll get my mana back quick enough. Oh, I got you. About to be really bad, but...
And you get fucked up by these little flying pigs.
Well, part of it was that, again, I fought TBN to try and get clipped on one of them, and I ended up getting clipped on multiple attacks. That's how I went down so fast. So that was me fucking up.
I can't remember if it's this one or the next one. There's one of them you have to, like, knock balls into holes. I don't remember if it's this one. Watch find out.
Yep, we are.
You want to move these motherfuckers off the...
Yep.
Oh shit, missed one. Yeah, so the idea is you want to get those little bastards off of the field. Put them onto a non-growth square.
Yeah, I figured that out a little late to the party, but I did figure it out.
That's fine. I can definitely heal through that.
Yep.
Alright, here comes the next one.
Yeah.
That one's fine, that one's fine. This
Oh.
one's not.
This one is also not. This one is not either. Oh wow, yeah. None of them. so we just burned Limit Break on that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Alright.
Same thing I was thinking. I was like, why are we using limit here?
I have no clue.
PTSD, that broom coming by. That little son of a bitch.
I'm sure it would be PTSD for me if I had to run this place a lot, but...
Or if we had wiped in the first boss.
That would have been hilarious if we had wiped there. I'm assuming this way with the pigs.
It's always the pigs. Alright, you'll be seeing plenty more of these little bastards.
Well, supposedly you can get a pig mount somewhere in this game. I don't know where, though. Unless
You
it's
can.
from
I don't even know where it's at. I do know, yeah, that is a thing.
Nope. Nope. Well, if I've learned anything over my years, is that you always go for the mage first. this and just see what happens. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad.
Yes, well, the Black Mage also decided to tank it.
Well, now the Black Mage is just being stupid. That's going to be a buster, so we'll take that. Except it wasn't enough damage for it. Unfortunate. Once again, TBN goes unpopped. Which way? It's him
Oh
again?
God, this fucking boss.
Is
I
it
remember
him
this
again?
one was a pain in the dick.
So these hold long enough. Come, Lucas, our guests. Hunt for company. Okay.
There's several mechanics. There's like some you have to open the fucking window, some you gotta play the fucking piano. Oh God. And I don't remember this mechanics.
Ooh, you're cool looking at least.
What?
I was saying the boss is cool looking at least.
Oh.
Alright, incoming. See how it goes.
Okay, so don't stand on the side that says... Yeah, because that's what... So that part should be pretty straightforward. If it says one side, don't stand. So don't stay anywhere near that. Also, you don't want to be...
and dodge the lines, yep.
Yep.
Ah, that's a big thing for you. Now I know what to do. Oh, I'm still on fire?
You have to touch something. Touch like a... one of the furniture.
Gotcha. I'm guessing this is a spread out mechanic. Scorching Ray, so I want to be on his left. Oh.
I took that to res the other guy here.
Gotcha.
My bad, but...
Now I want to TB on this, because this is a big hit. Yeah! Call that, right?
Spread out from this, and then don't stand on any one of the little plus signs.
Yep.
So for this one, you need to touch something.
I'm not seeing anything left to touch.
Yeah, I don't either. Take it out.
I'll just eat the damage for now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Oh!
Yep, looks like we burned too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to touch only the one item you need. If we burn too many things, then obviously you get fucked.
Yep, apparently. Aimed by somebody. I got my friend who tried to hit me up earlier this week. He's mentioned that he's going to be doing maps tomorrow, so he's wondering if I can be on or not.
I don't even know what that is.
You run around in the open world for Shadowbringers or some area where you've got maps. You'll
You're talking about the mysterious maps, Time War maps, whatever.
Yeah.
Do they even give good loot? I didn't think
give
they
a
did.
pretty decent chunk of heal at the end of everything, he said, but I wouldn't know. I've never done it before.
I mean, for me, obviously, it's just fucking crap.
Well, yeah.
If it gives a good kill, worth it.
I probably will.
So one important thing to note is that the plus sign thing that he gives you, that debuff, can break objects in the room, so we don't want to. We don't
We
want
want
to
to
do that.
avoid those.
Yeah, we want to get them away from any object in the room.
All right.
Thankfully, that doesn't break any of the furniture. We'd be fucked.
Yeah, we would be in trouble.
So for this one, yeah, stay away from any objects. Oh my god, no! Well,
That popped
we
in
may.
on the wrong thing. This is gonna hurt.
Oh no, the black mage burned like three draperies, so we may be dead.
Well, that's the sofa down.
Yeah, just burn what you need, just the one.
We might be okay.
Let me see. Though I think the black mage is dead. He sure is.
Yeah, fuck him. We didn't need him.
So I think this one can also break furniture, so try and stay away from it if you can.
Well, I'm trying to guide him. There we go.
Yeah.
It should be good.
This side.
Black mage.
Oh. I pulled him, but it did not matter. It was too slow.
I think this is the thing I gotta do the buster for, or is this the explosion thing?
No, it was the explosion. Okay, so we got some more items now, but we need to keep them away.
Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away! Yep. We should be okay. No! God damn it. Alright, that's on fire.
Oh god, I
The
need
chandelier should be good. Come on, do the jigsaw toward the hit. Come on. Switching right. I don't think I'm close enough to anything to have to worry about setting it on fire.
Yeah, there's not much stuff left here. Also, you don't want to stand too close. You'll get a bone stack. You have to make him dash down. Yeah.
Like that. Okay. Captivating bolt. I think this is the big hit. Yep. I'm just gonna drop it where I am right now,
Yeah, you can drop it wherever. I don't think there's much furniture.
which is a problem.
I don't think that's going to do too much here.
Scorching right.
Oh no, Mr. Black Mage.
Mr. Black Mage is just not having a good time. Come on and hit me. Come on, hit me. Hit me.
We still got a bone stack from it. Oh god, he lives.
Yeah, they're not running right now. They're gonna die. Come on, dude. Oh, come on, let me pop it, let me pop it. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that should not have been that tough. Alright, well, it's done.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Yep. Can't fix stupid, unfortunately. A warring jacket of aiming. You know, I'll give the comp to the
It looks
Dragoon at
nice.
least.
It's got a fucking tail on it, though. I mean, if you want to be a furry, I guess.
Yeah, I'll read it. Why not? Didn't get it. That's okay. I got both the comms.
That's fucked.
That is fucked. You did so much work trying to keep them alive.
Oh my goodness. I even used rescue. I mean, he still got hit, but I tried to use my utility to save the black mage. It did not matter.
Nope.
Wow, that's fucked.
It really is. Oh, wait a minute. This is one of those guys.
Backlogue, 'tis good to see you again after all these years. And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain. But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
Shake? Beg?
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence! It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion. But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around
Oh
you.
my gosh, they're literally
And in
using
treating
dog
with us,
speak for this
I'm
race.
certain whatever mistrust you feel for
Well,
man
they are like
will
dogs.
begin to heal.
Ah!
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again. That damn court mage seemed to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety.
Workbench. Here, I'll meet us up in this one.
You know not what you ask of me, what horrors my knowledge has wrought.
Won't lie down, accept it.
Of all the visitors I could possibly have, they're even more stubborn than I am. Oh. No. Oh. Very well. I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
Interesting. Don't quest.
So you should already know what they were talking about with the court mage thing.
Yes, because of the mage in Norvrant who ended up killing the entire family.
Right, in that flashback that you saw.
Yeah, with the paladin, because I did the paladin quest line, or the tanking quest line to get it, so I know what's going on.
Yep.
Alright, yay! That's done. Now enter the Grand Cosmos with NPC avatars, yada yada yada. Okay. It's done. Okay. Alright, so I've got that part of the quest chain done. Was there anything else you wanted to run real quick?
Yeah, I run anything.
I'm open to whatever as well, so just let me know.
Yep. Let's see.
Plus I can swap around if you need me to swap around. Although this will probably have to be my last thing I run for the day, because whatever we're going to run next, I should say, because been getting to bed at some pretty not so great times and still trying to get over my sickness, so I'd like to try to get to bed at a decent time tonight.
I got you. Yeah, we've ran all the roulettes. I'm definitely not going to do main scenario. Fuck that. Lance raids take too long.
I mean, even if you just want to requeue for another dungeon, we can do that.
Yeah, that's fine. We can run another roulette.
Yep. Just let
tell
me
me
know.
what
Yeah.
are you trying to work on?
I'm open to anything. I can run Dark Knight again. I can run a DPS. I can heal if you want to run something else.
If you're trying to level, you should run a specific dungeon and not one of the roulettes.
I'm fine with running whatever. If you're going to level something up, whatever you are trying to level, I'll find a job to match it.
Well, both my Gunbreaker and Sage are about to level.
Okay, so Gunbreaker's what, 72?
It's 71.
71,
About to hit 70. And Sage is 80 and is right about to hit 81.
Okay, well, either one.
Problem is, if we go Gunbreaker, the only one I can queue is Home Master Switch. If we do Sage, I can queue for anything 80.
I mean, that's your choice. If you want to queue for the Sage, I'll stick on the Dark Knight.
Okay, I'll queue for the Sage.
Okay.
Okay, let me queue us.
Because the only things I can do are the Dark Knight and the Red Mage, so... If we're
Right.
doing 80 at least. So I'm open to whatever, I would need to know.
Yeah, I'll stick with the Sage.
Okay. Stick with the Gunbreaker. Or the Dark Knight.
Gunbreaker is pretty fun, actually. I think I'm starting to like it more than the Paladin.
I've heard a lot of people say it's one of the most fun DPS tanks in the game, because it's still a tank, but it's the most damaging of the trio.
Yeah. Yeah, they go ham. Some of their abilities, they can just quick chain a bunch of the stuff together, and with your damage move, you're just plumping damage.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like, I think Warrior is the sustain tank because they can take a lot of damage. Gunbreaker is the damage tank because they can dish it out, I think, the most out of everyone else. And Paladin is like the utility tank. Dark Knight is like this just weird-ass pseudo-utility, pseudo-damage, pseudo-sustain amalgamation of all the three, but not being as good as any of them. I don't know. I don't know how to describe Dark Knight.
There is only one.
Oh no! Back in we go!
Maybe I can win a second one, put that motherfucker on the market.
The salt that courses through my veins will be massive if you do.
That first one hadn't sold. It's still there, though.
Well, the thing is that I don't mind as much because of the fact that, I finally got it. So even if I see it and lose it, I won't be as pissed off.
Because you've used it.
Oh,
I can need it. No, once you've added it to your collection, you can't need it anymore. You can only greet it. But because I haven't used it, I can need it. But yeah, this dungeon should be enough to put me at 81, so... I was looking through the 80s list, I'm like, there's not too many that you can queue for, so why not do this one?
Not yet, at least.
Well, yeah, not yet. There are several others and some raids and trials, but you don't have access to them yet. This dungeon went from, like, the bangingest dungeon to the salt incarnate.
Just a little bit. It's still the bangingest dungeon. I still love it.
Oh, yeah.
It's just now there's going to be the memory tied with it.
I was forgetting about that.
I did too, but shouldn't be a big deal. All right. So far, so good.
Yeah, except you're too busy trying to eat attacks instead of surviving.
No. Other than that last attack that was going off, I was actually dodging stuff as best I can. So far, so good.
Oh, that one looks real close.
Yeah, a couple of them there did. Ah, crap.
If you guys want to stand in the fire, more power to you.
I just stay there so I can try and keep it all in one spot. Nice.
Kind of one of the problems, though. It's like if you're gonna get the fire, you need to throw that shit in the corner or something. Can't have it like right in the middle of the field, because there's too many times where you and that DPS were not getting my healing and barriers because you're so far away. I'm not gonna go stand in that shit.
Fair enough. Alright. That didn't go too bad. You think you could handle if I pulled the second group as well?
If you could actually pull the first group first, that'd be great. Yes, I can take them both. No, I was sitting there standing right next to you, and I had like 3 of them.
I
If you want
jumped
to pull
in
them, go for it.
and AoE'd. Alright.
Well, it did not take them, because I ended up like right there. I just had 4 of them for a second.
Reduce damage I'm taking. I'll have Rampart up in a little bit. It's up now. Nice.
Yeah, you don't really have to worry about healing with me. I'll be fine.
Alright. do the tank buster. Kind of. Yep. Maybe not combo.
Yeah, that's one of those things I was telling you about.
Yeah.
So I saw tank busters coming. Very. Actually, I didn't even know it was coming, but I felt that in the rotation it was about time for the tank buster, so I went ahead and dropped it on.
Gotcha.
And of course, that gives me a free Adder Sting, which of course gives you a little bit of healing back from the Zord, from the cardio effect.
Oh wow, it did pop it. Oh, take a little damage here.
Yeah, it's because you got a bear. You're welcome. See, once you start doing that kind of shit, oh, you're gonna be gold.
Oh, that's mildly mean.
It's fine. With bears on everybody. Yeah, you can only start doing things like that once you know the fight. So once you start understanding dungeons, you know, what moves are what, and you start, you know, being proactive instead of reactive, that's when you really start moving up to the next level.
Gotcha.
You can go ahead and take the whole hallway from it.
Yep, I'm making sure I get aggro first though.
In case you weren't already going to do that, so you can go ahead and take it.
Well, I was planning on doing it anyway, but I wanted to make sure, like I said, I got aggro first before I did anything else to make sure nobody went after you.
Yeah, because last time, man, they were on my ass. At least for a little bit.
Excuse me.
Are you going to take this all the way too? Do it, pussy.
Alright. I just got called out. Oh, tiny spot. I think I'm still gonna get clipped by the dragon. Nope. Nice.
Oh, I think I got clipped.
don't think I'm making it out of this one. I'm in the spot, but... Nope.
When was that supposed to be hard?
I don't know. I mean, it looked easy.
I don't know. You're always like, oh my god, you know. You're so worried, like, dude. Healing is what I do. You'll be fine. You could probably pull a whole damn dungeon.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Well, I don't want to let you go so far. Now let's see how you do against the boss here. Let's see if you know the super secret special not have to dodge spot. There's one super nice safe spot over there.
Right, well, and I do know that the mechanic for this is rigged. So that's something I don't have to worry about looking for.
Well, I don't think the Sam does, so it may be, this one may be a little harder than it needs to be. Let's see.
Ooh, that's a not fun spot. Let's see if anybody gets hit. Oh, okay. Oh. Ah, I'm safe. There's Railgun. This will absolutely pop yet.
Yes, it popped my barrier.
Pop mine too. Think this is enough or not? Oh, it did. Wow, okay. See if LTB ended up having time for the next railgun or not. Ooh, this is a very neat spot. Railgun. What new mechanic are we gonna get? Should be the... Yep. Nice.
Nope, wasn't there.
It's all good. Oh, they already left. Okay.
One comp.
One come.
But yeah, you could see like at that last boss, almost every time you use a tank buster, I had a barrier on you. So
Yep.
those little kinds of things really help. Because not only does it obviously is a barrier, but that free toxicon is free cure for you.
Yep.
Yep, extra damage, a little heal for you, and of course it's a barrier. So little things, like I said, once you start doing dungeons you've done before and you know the mechanics, so much easier. That's why it's so important for healers to know mechanics,
Yeah.
so they can, especially for barrier heals. If I was a pure healer, it wouldn't fucking matter. You would take damage and I would heal you. That's it.
Makes sense.
But barrier here is a little more complex.
Oh, cutscene. I just went back into the Crystarium. See what's up, friends. Myself real quick.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies. Save you. Your body is your own, and your soul is the densest of them all.
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin Eaters. After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change.
Alright. Friends.
I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
Why are we just staring at each other? Like everyone's just like, Alright, well that's one awkward cutscene down. Alright, well, thank you very
Yeah, I
much
forgot
for
it.
the
Got you back over there.
Say what?
Yeah, I forgot that you had that cutscene right after the.
Yeah, so, either way, well, thank you for the help tonight and for the runs tonight. I'm glad we were able to do this together. I will probably be around some tomorrow night around the same time. I might be on through the day as well. Still got to get some stuff done for work just to make sure I'm squared away there and I can start Monday because that's officially now my new start date since I'm over COVID and all that jazz. But,
Nice.
yeah, looking forward to it. Be making that bank. So,
Well, you're not even is it full time?
Yeah.
Or not yet?
full time.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
first. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
because I don't think you told me about the new one or this one that you landed.
So this is the job I was
You have-
supposed to start this past
You have to
week.
tell me on stream. You
Oh,
have
that's
to tell me
fine.
on stream.
But yeah, I mean, bottom line, it's not a amazing start, but it's a start, and I'm very
Okay.
excited for it. So I'll chat more about the details in just a second, but let me quickly cut off stream and then I can go into more details. So
Sure.
on that note, I don't know if anybody even came by to watch this or not, but if you did, thank you, and I will plan to stream more this week. I'm not going to make a set date just to be safe. I don't say I'm going to stream and then don't stream, but either way, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.